To the Oliveboard platform, my name is Maru Sharma, your logical reasoning expert, and we are here today to discuss the RRB NTPC live mock solutions of the logical reasoning section, which hopefully you had attempted over the weekend. So we'll start right away. The levels of the questions again was more or less okay, simple. I would say if you put it under the category of easy to moderate, it is more in the center this time. One or two questions here and there can be slightly twisted, but otherwise it was normal. Now, for those I have seen or I have met students who are actually preparing for SSC, but they take up these tests as a practice test. So that is also a good idea. You can do that because over the weekend you get to give one live SSC mock and the other practice RRB mock, and vice versa. Those who are sitting for RRB railway examinations might also give the SSC mock as a practice mock. And of course, the format and all is different, but as a practice mock, you can just give it for the sake of practicing the questions. Now, if you're preparing for both, then it becomes a different case altogether. So quickly join in live. And yesterday, as I told you, the numbers have slightly improved. So thank you so much for that. So do subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you're watching this video, if you're liking the content, hit the like button right away so that we get to know that our students are actually in love with what Oliveboard is bringing for them. Also share this video across platforms wherever you are a part of, YouTube or maybe Telegram, maybe WhatsApp, or anywhere you are a part of, where you know that there are aspirants who are preparing for any of these government examinations. Send this video to them and let them come here and experience what this is all about. Okay, and do give me comments. I wait for your feedback. I wait for your comments. As soon as the video ends, immediately I start, hunting for comments. Yesterday, I think one of the students, he posted a heart. I was very happy, elated just to look at that one heart. Nothing else was written in the comment, right? So, and I have also engaged with a lot of students in the past where they have commented. So I have replied on the comments personally also. So we are doing that here. Go ahead, write whatever you feel like. If it is positive, if it is negative, that is your choice, right? But you can go ahead and give us constructive feedback is what we are looking for. Okay, let's start the session right away. Good afternoon, Sangeeta. How are you? So without any further ado, we'll start the discussion for the RRB NTPC mock. The first question of this mock was question number 3 for the reasoning section. So this is a question of blood relations. You can quickly solve this if you haven't solved it. So you can give me answers in the chat box simultaneously. So in a family of 6 members, D is the brother of C's wife. So C has a wife. We write it CW as of now. So C is the husband obviously. And D is the brother of C's wife. So D is the brother. A is the wife of E. Okay, A is the wife of E somewhere, we don't know where. F is the son of the only son of A. So A has only one son and F is his son. Now, if you see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members. So A has only one son, probably either only son. So preferably we will take C as the son. Okay, because here D has one daughter also. So we'll take A to be the mother here, E to be the father here, and F is the son. How is F related to D? I think nephew is the correct answer. Is there an option of nephew? No. If nephew is not an answer, then this will shift here and F will become the son of D. F will become the son of D. So option A is the correct answer. So you had both the options to check for. They have given you only one answer option as the answer. All right. Next, let's look at the next question. The next one is question number 6. Interesting and easy question, not difficult at all. You can try this one, all of you. I am waiting for your answers in the chat box. So zenith, bottom, fertile, what? So zenith is something on the top, right? Highest level, top level. Zenith, he's reached the zenith. Bottom is an antonym. Similarly, fertile, what do you think is an antonym here? It's a barren. Easy. Next is question number 7. Tiger, herbivores, giraffe. Can't get easier than this. Tigers, herbivores, giraffe. Obviously, all giraffes are herbivores and tigers has got nothing to do with them. So, option 2 seems to be the correct figure. All giraffes are herbivores and tiger is a separate entity. So, option 2 is the correct answer. Yes, what's wrong? Anyone? Those who are watching the video, why can't I see answers? And hit the like button right away. If you're liking the session, hit the like button right away, guys. Next question is question number 14. Sitting arrangement. Sit. Arrange the sit. I'll give you some time. Do it. From tomorrow onwards, we'll continue with our practice sessions at 4 p.m. Good level questions, because we want to defeat the complete purpose of the vendor change. So we are not going to be scared. We're going to practice as much as possible with all variations so that we are ready for the examination no matter what. Okay, anyone? Eight people are seated around a circular table facing inwards. So we'll draw a circular table. And you need not draw the arrows because we know they are all seated inside. Okay, we'll just draw one arrow. A is seated second to the right of C. So C, 1, 2. A is seated second to the right of C. B is seated to the immediate right of H and opposite to G. Okay. B is immediate right of and opposite to G. 3 people seated between E and A. So A, 1, 2, 3, E, 1, 2, 3. E is here. D is not an immediate neighbor of F and E. So D is not here. We don't know where is F, so we can't conclude this. Who is seated third to the right of F? Okay. B is immediate right of H. Now this is only possible in these 3 cases and has to be opposite to G. So H can be here, B can be here. Otherwise, there is no other possibility. So H has to be here, B has to be here, has to be opposite to G. So F has to be in either of these places. Now D is not an immediate neighbor of F and E. So F has to be here and D has to be here. Done. Who is seated third to the right of F? Third to the right of F is A. Option B is the something is wrong, gravely wrong today. My students are not responding. They are watching the video but nobody is responding. Is it okay? Am I looking funny? Let me know if something is wrong, okay? Don't make fun of me. Question 15. Yeah. So a number has been denoted to each of the given letters. Select the option from the 4 possible arrangements that form a meaningful word. Oh, this is easy. Jumbled word. What do you think is the word? G-U-O-Y-N. Y-O-U-N-G, young, I think, right? So we'll start with 4-3. 4-3. Option B is the right answer. Y-O-U-N-G. Very easy question. Next. Question 23. Consider the argument and decide which of the given assumptions are implicit. Okay. An argument and an opinion or a statement is given to you. How about growing until your potential becomes your legacy? How about growing until your potential becomes your legacy? This is the argument. This is an opinion of the author. The assumption are continuous improvement leads to lasting impact and potential requires effort to be fully realized. Now tell me which of the assumptions is implicit? Good, Subramanya Villan. Thank you. Thank God. Somebody finally answered. Continuous improvement leads to lasting impact. Now there is a problem in this particular question. The problem is the student's perspective. The student perspective says majority of my students mark option B as the correct answer because they have failed to understand the concept of critical reasoning totally. And it is not a problem. It is not, wrong at your part, because this is a fundamental issue of a lot of students who are preparing specifically for the railway examinations and partly for the SSC exams also, because nowadays Tier 2 has also started focusing on critical reasoning. We all deal with critical reasoning like some makeshift topic where you can just read and as much English as you understand, you just try to answer from your gut feel and then you get over with it. That is not how critical reasoning is dealt with. You need to have that one important skill of critical thinking, and critical thinking is not going to come to you overnight. You will have to develop it. So even if you start now, it is possible. Gradually build it up pin by pin, point by point, and reach that level where you can critically assess the situation and give your answers accordingly. Now I'll tell you why are you going wrong here. An argument is like an opinion of the author. So supposedly I am writing something, so I am called an author. So this person who has written this is the author. So the statement which is written is, how about growing until your potential becomes your legacy. This is the argument. This is his opinion. Now whenever I say assumptions, a lot of people treat assumption based questions based on as if they are conclusions. They simply say, is this related? Yes, okay, tick. Is this related? Yes, okay, tick. Remember, assumptions simply imply those statements or those thoughts which the author could have had while writing this statement. So supposedly I am the author. I am writing something. While writing that, okay, I am giving you supporting statements that, okay, I am trying to take you to a conclusion from my statements. So these are the supporting statements, that this should happen because this. Now there are some points which I don't need to share it with you. I am assuming them to be true, and it is such a common and an obvious thing that I feel that my readers don't need to be told. They will self-analyze and understand this. Okay, those premises are known as assumptions. So the author's thought process, what the author was thinking when he was writing this statement, are called as assumptions. And remember the one golden rule of assumptions: the assumptions will never be directly taken from the statement. It should not be visible in your statement. If it is a direct reformation of your statement or it is a restatement of what the statement is already saying, that assumption is not true. It is an explicit assumption, not an implicit assumption. So the word implicit itself is falsely taken. Implicit means hidden, that we can assume that this was true. Explicit means clearly visible, right? And that is where this question becomes challenging. If you read carefully, how about growing until your potential becomes your legacy? So how about you keep growing till your potential becomes your legacy? What is hidden into this? What is a very obvious thing which is hidden into this is that potential requires effort to be fully realized. Till your potential becomes your legacy. So how about you keep growing till the time your potential becomes your legacy. So obviously it's going to take time. This is a very obvious thing which I am not writing. I have not written it anywhere. This is implicated. You read this and you understand that I must have thought this while writing. This is a correct assumption. This assumption is implicit. Now read the first one. Continuous improvement leads to lasting impact. Continuous improvement leads to lasting impact. This is basically a restatement. This is what your statement implies, right? This is what your statement means. This is what your statement wants to tell you. This, my friends, is a conclusion and not an assumption. And not an assumption. So if you would have taken it to be a conclusion, this would have been correct. But if it is a conclusion, that means it has been derived from the statement, that means it is explicit, that means this can never be an assumption. So my answer will be only conclusion, only assumption 2 is implicit, which is option C. Let's check. Correct. Okay. Is this clear? Everybody who is watching. So that's the beauty of critical reasoning. That's how much you need to get into the depth to understand what critical reasoning actually stands for. Okay. Next, question number 30. Select the figure from the given options that can replace the question mark in the following series. Okay. One triangle, triangle, pentagon, triangle, pentagon, another triangle. So this figure will repeat as it is. And we'll have another pentagon. And we just flipped this triangle, so we'll probably flip this pentagon. So figure 2 should be the correct answer, I think. Yeah. Only 2. Easy. This was easy. Okay. Next. If you have a problem in understanding, you'll have to let me know. Otherwise, it's pointless. And this discussion I'm doing with you so that you understand better. You connect better. Otherwise, there's no point. 32, 33, 34. Yes, try this. 48, 64, 75 what? Question number 34. It's a very interesting question. Give it a shot. So 48 and 64, the first thing which comes to your mind is you just simply add, and you see that if I add 16 to this, I can get 64. Okay. So can I add 75? So how do I add 16? If I add 16 to 75, I get 91, which is not there in the options. Okay. 48 plus 48 divided by 3 is what we did to get 64. So can we add 75 plus 75 divided by 3, which is 25, to get 100? That is also not there in the options. So this is also not the case. What else? So railways, the RRB exams are famous for digit based calculation. If you observe, 4 into 8 is 32, 32 into 2 is 64. Try this. 7 into 5 is 35, 35 into 2 is 70. We have that in the option. So option B is the correct answer. Okay. Correct. Very good. Good. Naveen and Subramanya. Good job. Next, question number 36. Logical and meaningful order. Look at the options and get your correct answer. Irrigation, making of flour, harvesting, seed planting, separation of soil, storage of grains. So, in the first position, they are saying either 4 or 5. Any one can come. Seed planting or preparation of soil. Obviously, we will say that preparation of soil will come first, technically. After preparation of soil, at number 2, we have 4 or 1. So, seed planting or irrigation. I think seed planting should be done first. So, I think technically option B should be the right answer. Just verify it. Seed planting, preparation of soil, seed planting, irrigation, harvesting, storage of grains, making of flour. Absolutely right. Option B is the correct answer. Easy. Just look at the options. Correct. Very good. Okay. Next question. 37. So what are we doing here? I think the most probably common thing is 3 into 4 plus 6 plus 4 divided by 5. Okay. So this is 12 plus 10, 22 divided by 5. So that is 11, divided by 5. So 11 and 1.1. We don't have that in the options. What else can be the case? What else am I missing? Oh, my bad. What am I doing? Yeah, 4.4. Sorry. Divided by 5, we double it, not half it. So option A is the correct answer. And let's check it. Yeah, correct. Question number 38. Okay, sorry. 39, 40, 41. Grouping of figures. Grouping of figures. So I think it's clearly visible that 1 and 7 have to be in the same group, mostly. Okay. 1 and 7 will be in the same group. Part of their figure is shaded. We have 3D figures, so 4, 8 and 3, they are the most easiest ones. You can see that 4, 8 and 3. 4, 8 and 3 will be in the same group. 1, 7 and 6 will be in the same group, the leftmost side. And 2, 5 and 9 will be in the same group. Okay. So we'll see 4, 3 and 8. Where can we see 4, 3 and 8? 4, 3 and 8 is here. That's only one place. Option B is the right answer. That's simple. Okay. Next, 45. Which two signs should be changed to make the given equation correct? Check where the equation is going wrong first. Check where the equation is going wrong first. So, if we solve this, first and foremost, if you see the division is not satisfying the equation because it is 9 into 18 divided by 5. There is no cancellation, nothing is going to happen. We need an integer answer. So, divide is not at the right place. Okay. And we need to exchange it. So, division has to go. So, division has to go. That means we have three options now. If I change division with minus, this goes to a place where it is divisible, right? So, 156 divided by 13 plus 9 into 18 minus 5. Let's see that. So, this is 12. 12 plus 9 into 18 minus 5. So, this is 162 minus 5. 169, which is correct. So, option B is the right answer. It's that simple. Okay, good, very good. Good job, Sangeeta. Question number 47. Choose the odd one. I can't seem to find a logic. I think this question is incorrect because I think what they intended to do was something of this sort. This is what they tried to do. So option B would have been the odd one out because this is the only open figure. They are all closed figures with a line on top. So option B should have been the correct answer, I think. Is it correct? This is what they intended to do, but I think there is some error here. So you can ignore question number 47. How many numbers are there in the following string which are not at the ends of the string and are not succeeded and preceded by even numbers? Interesting. How many numbers are there in the following string which are not at the ends of the string, okay, and are not succeeded and preceded by even numbers? So we just need a number x which should not have even on front and back both. This is what we are checking for. Others we can pick up, is it? So see, 462, 624, 248, 480, 808, 86, 40. So we have 3 here. So we can say 6 is a number. This is one such number. Then we can take 3 again, no. Then we can take 2 is another number here. Okay. Then again 9. So we'll have 849 and we'll have 908 also. 2 of these. Then we have 3. So we have 083 and we have 325. Is it? Yeah, 325 also will be correct. Then 256 will also be right. No, 256 will not be right. 568 will be correct. 68080802021. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 such numbers will be there. No, but how many numbers are there in the following string which are not at the ends of the string? And yeah, so 2. So when we are taking sets of 3, we are considering 2. So 2 is not at the end of the string. So we'll have 8 such sets here. So option B is the correct answer. Right. Got it? Correct. Good. Very good. Nice. 2 orientations of same box are shown. How will the box look when unfolded? Now here you will just see for opposite places. Okay. M and N are opposite here. M and N cannot come together. So this is not true. They are adjacent here. R and O, okay, not given. P and M, okay, not given. N and Q. Okay, N and Q are again coming together. So this is also not possible. M and N again they are not. They are opposite here, but they are adjacent here. M and Q, N and O, and P and R. This is the only possible one. So my answer becomes the fourth one. Only 4. So C is the right answer. Okay. '63 is the next question. Nandu was walking in a street when rain started. Try this. Nandu was walking in a street when rain started. He went 2 kilometers north and then turned left and moved 5 kilometers. Then he went 3 kilometers south and again took a left to move 4 kilometers. Which direction is he from the initial position? Pretty easy. Went 2 kilometers north. Turned left and moved 5 kilometers. Then went 3 kilometers south. Oh, sorry. And again took a left to move 4 kilometers. Which direction is he from the initial position? Southwest. Option B is the right answer. Next. Akbar, Ashok, Babar, Aurangzeb. I think there is no question here. Which is the odd one out? Those 3 are Mughals. The Ashoka is from the Maurya Empire. 66. Complete the letter series, alphanumeric series. Yes, what's happening here? So we have 3, 7, 11, 15. plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So 19 will be the next answer here. Starting with 19, we have two options, gone. And 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, so we'll have S here. So option D is the right answer. Next, question number 68. D, HK, WJ, LQ, LT. Try this. So we have 4, 8, 12 plus 4 plus 4, 16, 20. So 16 will start with P here. We have two options. Second one will give us our answer. So E, K, 5. So this is plus 6, 11 and 17 plus 6. So 17 plus 6 is 23. That is W. So option B is the right answer. No rocket science here. All easy questions. Okay. Correct. Good. Very good. Next. Question number 69. Number series. Try it out. Let's look at the difference. So we are increasing this by, this is 11, 13, 17, it's clear by now, 19, 23. The next one will be 29. 101 plus 29 is 130. Option C is the right answer. Simple prime number series. Simply increasing the prime numbers. Correct. Very good. Good job. I love it when guys match the speed. Missing numbers. See, this is clear, plus 3, plus 3. I am trying, this should be plus 3. So this is 288 only. There is no other option. Okay. And how can we establish the relationship here? Into 3. Into 3. So 96 into 3 is 288. So option C is the correct answer. Done? Yeah, good. Very good. 73. So 7, 10 plus 3, 9, 22, 4, 7 plus 3, and E, Z. 9 and 4 minus 13, 5 and 26. Not working out. Something else is happening there. Can I do it like, no, that is also not working. Minus 2, reverse plus 1, reverse, see, one thing is for sure, we have 7 plus 3, 10 and 4 plus 3, 7. Okay. So if you do it here, 20 plus 3 is 23, W it should start with. We have only one option. But accordingly, if you see, this is not going with the same logic. So I think it's not alternate, it's vowels. Vowels are increasing by plus 3, consonants are increasing by plus 3, vowels are following a different pattern. Now for the consonants to increase by plus 3, I have 18 plus 3, that is 21, so this is U dash, 13 plus 3 is 16, so P. Yes, option B is the right answer. So I've got the answer But if I want to check the logic, what is it? 922. Reverse of I is R. Reverse of E is B. Okay, got it. So the vowels are reversed and then 4 is added to it. Okay, so the reverse of I is R plus 4 is 22. Reverse of E is V, 22 plus 4 is 26. So reverse of O is L plus 4. The 12 plus 4 is 16. So there will be another P here. So option B is the correct answer. Good question. This is a very good question. Correct. Very good, Sangeeta. Excellent. Hopefully the answer is for this question only. Huh? Arithmetic progression. Following Venn diagram. Okay. Students or diploma holders but not degree holders are indicated by which number? Students who are diploma holders but not degree holders. 22? What's the point? Very easy. Mirror image. Nine will be flipped. So let's just look at the options. 9, ampersand, percent will be, this will be the, so these three are right, this is incorrect. So 4 is, oh okay, they are all the same. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, okay. Slash this, so this is correct, this is wrong. So option 3 is gone now. 3, this is the same, gone. So option 2 and 4 are the only contenders left. Hash is also, this is said, so option 2 is the right answer. Okay, question number 80. Jodhpur is written as LNFGRTT. How will Gwalior be written in that language? Try this now. Easy. 10 plus 2 is 12. 15 minus 1 is 14. 4 plus 2 is 6. 8 minus 1 is 7. 16 plus 2 is 18. 21 minus 1 is 20. And 18 plus 2 is 20. So alternatively, we are doing plus 2 minus 1. So plus 2. So 7 plus 2 is 9. 23 minus 1 is 22. So it will start with IV. We have only one option. So option A is the right answer. That's it. Always remember, check the question word completely. Check the given question word completely so that when you're solving the question, it will become easier. You just need to check a few letters and you'll get your correct answer. D8. Trace out the alternate figures which contain this figure X as the part. Okay, we need to check where this is embedded in these 4 options. There can be multiple possibilities. There can be multiple possibilities. Let's see. In option A, it's right here. Okay, in option B also it's right here. In option C, see in C there is a difference. The sizes are not the same. If you look at it here, this is crossing here in it. This is an exact arc, whereas this is just like this. So this is where it is going wrong. Rest of the figure is almost similar. No, it's not. See, it's not there. D again, I can clearly see it's there. So option A, B, D, option A is the right answer. Easy. Question number 90. Select the odd number pair. A strange logic is involved here. If you observe 91 and 12, they are taking a digit wise. 91 and 12, it is being multiplied to give you 1092. 37 and 61 is being multiplied 2557. 12 and 21 is being multiplied to give 0252. But 87 and 15 when multiplied will not give you 1170. So option B is the correct answer. Okay. Correct. Good. Select the odd one from the following. Can we solve this? If we take 0.5 common out, we will get 0.2 plus 0.3, that is 0.5. 0.5 square is, so 0.5 square is 0.25. Here, if we take 0.2 common, we will get 0.7 plus 0.55, so 0.125. Correct? 0.7 plus 5, 12, 125, 0.125 into 0.2. 2.9 into 0.5. So 0.2 into 0.125 is also 0.25 only. Oh, okay. This is the logic. This is 2.9 into 0.5. 2.9 into 0.5. .45. Oh, sorry, this is multiplication. My bad. 0.5 into 0.5, 0.4 into 2.5. 2.5 is 1 by 4. 2.5 is 25 by 10. This is also 0.25. Option B will be the correct answer. Calculation needs to be very fast. Very good. 92, 93. Find the odd one. 16, 15, 11, 10, 3, 1. Flip minus 1. 8, 7, 5, 6. 20, 19, 22, 21. So yes, option B is the right answer. 94. 95. Yes, missing alphabets. So now within the figure only they will be following some logic, right? So 16 plus 4, 6 plus 4. Okay, this is the logic which is being followed here. 16 and 19 plus 3. 6 plus 3, 9. Let's check, okay? And 22 and 19 is minus 3. So again 12 minus 3 is 9 only. And 19 and 15 is minus 4. So this is 9 and 5 is minus 4. Yeah, I think this is very much it. So I should be the correct answer here. Cool. 96. 97. Economics is written as this, finance is written as this. How will study be written in that language? Wait. E C O N O M I C S. So the first and last letters are being increased by 1, rest all are as it is. Finance is also 7, then we have I N A N C and then again A N E. So this is easy. So study will be 19 1 20, then we have 20 21 4 26 2020 21 4 to 6. Option D is the right answer. Option D is the right answer. 98 99 90 100. Yes, that's it. So the reasoning section has been done. Pretty easy section, good questions, easy questions rather, from the railway perspective. So these were the questions, and as I have been telling you that if you are preparing for any of these examinations, sticking to them is important, of course. Practicing the mocks is important, of course. But as I told you, you can crisscross, mix match, because that is going to ensure that your practice is not only at par your examination, but you are also exploring other options, so that you have a comprehensive preparation. Because this time there are expected changes in all the examinations, I mean in the SSC examinations. So you should also parallelly practice from the other questions, wherever the syllabus is more or less the same, so that there is no confusion, there is no ambiguity. Alright. So the railway mock has been discussed. We had one incorrect question which has already been reported, so that will be corrected. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Right. Tomorrow at 4 PM we'll meet again with a new session, with a new practice session, where, as I have promised, I am bringing new types of questions, different varieties. We are also practicing questions from input output, questions from critical reasoning, questions from counting figures. So different types of topics are coming forward, inequalities, which usually we don't do very often. So we'll take care of everything, and we'll make sure that the fear of vendor change is completely off of you, and you are prepared for not only your competitive exams, but even for your future life. So on that note, I'll end the session here, guys. If you have any feedback, you can let me know in the comment section. Once the video is over, give us all your love possible. If you're liking this video, definitely hit the like button, please, before you leave, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for joining live, guys. Bye-bye, namaskar, Jai Hind. Yes, Sangeeta, this mock is free at the platform every Saturday, Sunday. Over the weekends, this is conducted. You can access it free of cost. Oliveboard has a lot of free content. So in the Telegram group, I'll send one link today, so you can access that also. That will guide you completely through the Oliveboard application. Most welcome, bacha. Most welcome, guys. Alright, guys, I'll end the session. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind.